Hey Libra, thanks for tuning in to your May 2020 love reading. I hope everybody is happy. Libra, I'd like to thank each and every one of you for the views, the subscribes, the comments. I am so unbelievably grateful to be part of such an amazing community. You guys bring extraordinary energy to Soul Embers, truly, truly inspiring me to just keep going. So I'm very, very grateful, and I will never tire of telling you just how awesome you guys are. So thank you. I love the community we're building here. If you're new to Soul Embers, welcome. My name is Andrea. I hope you find whatever it is that you seek here. Guys, everything you need to know is in the description box below about how I go about doing my readings, how energies can be applied and how they play out, what to do if the message doesn't resonate, all of that in the description box, as well as my contact details. If anyone wants to reach out for a personal reading, I would love to do one for you. So, Libra, what's going on in love? You know, I've already shuffled and cleansed your cards, and the messages started coming through immediately. And the Libras that I'm connecting with, I feel, are definitely looking at their own self-satisfaction at the moment and what brings them happiness and what brings them joy and what brings you guys, warms your heart and your spirit. I feel that it is a matter of your own safety and survival. You know, you guys have been burnt, and you are now realizing that you never ever want to go back there again. In fact, you will do anything and cut anyone out that threatens your survival. So that's what I'm feeling, but let's dig a little bit deeper and see how the channeled messages tie in with the cards and who I'm connecting with for the month of May. So it seems like you guys, when it comes to love, are definitely taking a break, are meditating on are praying, meditating, really looking within, trying to find that inner peace, resting, what's it called? Revitalizing. What other word is coming to me? Replenishing your energy, building your strength. I feel that you've gone through quite an emotional roller coaster ride, and you are exhausted, absolutely exhausted. Emotionally really exhausted. This is something that has really hit you at an emotional level. I feel that you're starting to view love through a different perspective. You're starting to see, you know, you don't see love as being what you believed to be all these many, many years. There is a very different take to what love can bring for you. In fact, I think this has shifted your expectation of love and how you want love to look moving forward. And this is the energy that you're dealing with in the month of May. You're stepping into May, really trying to understand what this new take for you in love is. How does it look? If you were to put a person or add a personality to this expectation, how would it come across to you? How would you be able to pick up that this is the right energy for you to welcome into your life, let's say moving forward? At this point, I think you're just resting, but there's this new level of maturity when it comes to your emotional well-being. You're retracting your energy, you're pulling it in to yourself, you're pulling it back, you're using it to replenish and revive yourself, and then from there you're going to, it's almost like you're starting with a clean slate with who you're going to invest in and how much of you're going to invest in. I feel that you may have come from a place where you previously willingly gave of love, and it was you never kind of felt the need to hold back your emotions. Whereas now I feel that you process information through your mental space, and another sign got that too. I felt that with another sign. You process it through your mental space before it reaches your heart, and you allow it to touch you on an emotional level. Yeah. So these are the Libras that I'm connecting with for the month of May. This is the energy you're stepping into. Very, very just exhausted, very exhausted, needing of rest, needing to regroup your energy, regroup your emotions, put some control back into them, draw them in, draw them back before you move forward in a new cycle. This is what it feels like, and take action and allow yourself to be seen again as the passionate, as the, as the passionate, vibrant, social person that you usually are. So, who are you here for, and what is this about, and what do they feel about you? Like, who is this person that brings you to this reading, and what's their story, and how are they feeling about you? I want to know everything. Tell me everything. You brought this person a lot of happiness. This person thought that, you know what? Oh my gosh. If there could ever be more positive emotions linked to fulfillment in love, these would be it. Everything they've ever imagined love to be came with you. You may even have a family with this person. You may have children. And if you don't, they're dreaming about this. They're dreaming about having a family with you, or they dreamt of having a family with you. These are things that they may have expressed to you. These are dreams that you guys may have shared and spoken about and really looked forward to in the future. You both went through some very challenging times together. So I feel the people that I'm connecting with, or the Libras that I'm connecting with, there's two different energies here. One is that you are with this person and something has happened and you have retreated, you've retracted your energy, you're not necessarily separated. And the other thing is that while you're actually, the other energies that I'm connecting with is while you're actually going through a separation or something to do with your emotional space. It could even have to do with just a lot of trials and difficult cycles. You may be single, you may be looking at regrouping your energy and resting and taking a break from dating, and there is someone that sees a future with you. And that's what I'm getting, guys. They really want to take action. They really want to build with you. They couldn't think of a better family unit. They want to connect with you emotionally. They want to bring fruition to a beautiful home. They dream about what your house would look like. It's amazing. This energy that they're feeling towards you is very, very positive, and it's very warming, very warming. Okay, so this is what they're feeling about you. So what is it? I'm just going to pull one more card on that. So it seems like, it does actually seem like that this abruptly ended. Abruptly. That's what I'm sensing. And you're looking at this, and I feel that you may have been the one that took action. So I don't feel that this is for the singles out there. I feel that this is actually got to do with a union that was pre-existing and no longer is. But it might not be a permanent one. It might be a temporary break where you kind of pull back your energies and go to your separate corners of the ring. Ding, 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 if you know what I mean. So, yeah, it abruptly ended. Something stood in their path. this person is pissed off. This person's pissed off. Something came in the way of the two of you and stood on your path, and in its wake created a chaos in what otherwise was a beautiful union. That's what I'm getting here. And then they're shell shocked. In the meantime, you've been through the ringer. You've been through the spin cycle, I'm getting, of a washing machine. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a washing machine going through the spin cycle. Okay, and they're in shell shock. So I have no idea what's happened here. Those of you that this message resonates with will know definitely. Yeah, that's really bizarre energy. So I feel that there may have been an argument that brought this about. Very, very heated argument that caused this person to just need to just get away. It was like escalated. I feel that something was discovered. I feel that words were said that were very, very cutting, to the core cutting, where there was no choice. But if one of you didn't leave, let's say, the argument in that moment, it could have gotten, there could have been things you never can turn away from. And this person decided to separate their energy from you, and just to calm things down, needed the space to work through this. And I feel, Libra, that you're like, how is this possible? How is it that all of this eventuated? You feel a certain amount of injustice here. You feel that you didn't get you didn't get to say what needed to be said, that this person left or separated themselves from you and withdrew their energy, and you weren't able to say what you needed to say. And that's very unsettling for you, because it's almost like what I'm feeling is, and what you need to know is that your person, or your person that you're here for, couldn't bear to hear what you had to say. I feel they effed up. They did something, and you know, the words that were coming out of your mouth were so unbelievably cutting towards them, but true. And this is the thing. This is why it was so hurtful. This is why they felt this abrupt need to escape, to run, to gain some, to go to a place where they can gather their thoughts and come up with a plan on what they're going to do moving forward. Meanwhile, you're still reeling from what's happened. So what are they going to do about this? So this is where you're currently at. And what are they going to do about this in the month of May? All right, I'm not picking them up. There's more than I can take, but I am picking that up. They're going to focus on trying to figure out a way that they can come back together with you. I feel that what was discussed had to do with the level of commitment. It had to do with institution. It had to do with something that may have been promised and hasn't been delivered. It had to do with, I don't know why the hell I'm getting vows. I don't know, but this is what I feel, and the message that I'm guided to tell you. It had to do with the essential things that tie union together. And I feel that they're in the month of May, they're going to be looking to, within their community, their church, to find ways to look within themselves on how they can go about rebuilding this, to build the strength, to take ownership, to accept certain things, and to overcome what has eventuated here. But at this very moment, and as you work through May, there is this need to really just let it breathe. let it breathe. There is space that's necessary. Coming together, I feel that energy is just going to collide and ignite. So I'm going to pull out a card for you on why, I guess, what's the divine message Spirit has for you? Why is this happening? What is it that you can expect in the month of May? When you feel that you can't get up in the morning and put a smile on your face, put that mask on and welcome the world. What energy Spirit wants you to draw on to give you strength, to give you faith, to give you hope as you work through this process. So what's the message, please, Spirit? And it wanted to come out. Manifest. Wow. How beautiful is this card here? How amazing is that? I love the imagery on here. So beautiful. I see rainbows. I see happiness. I see healing. I see conversation. I see that there is hope. I see hope. I feel hope. I see rainbows. I feel hope is still alive. Don't lose hope. Believe and manifest. Set focused intention. Allow yourself to vibrate with hope and faith. That's what I'm feeling. And I'm also getting, be careful of what you're putting out into the universe during this time when you're feeling this way. I'm getting, don't forget who you are and what you're about. That's the messages I'm getting here for you, Libra. But let me read from the book before I close the reading off. Energetically, everything is falling into place. You are coming into a high point where you will find you are able to easily manifest the people, things, and situations you need to carry you forward on your journey. The energy of manifestation is a creative force, and right now it is in full flow for you. Stay focused on where you want to go in your life and how you want to feel. Don't worry about the details of what you think life should look like. The universe is infinitely wiser than we are with our human point of view. Just know and trust that things will come to you in perfect order and in perfect time. I feel that you're already aware of this, which is why you're withdrawing your energy. I feel that this was necessary to happen so that you can pull back your energy and you can regroup, recenter yourself and just touch back onto your own beliefs and values that may have kind of wavered recently when it comes to union, when it comes to marriage, when it comes to partnerships, however it applies for you. And what they're wanting you to do for the month of May is to stay focused on where you want to go in your life and how you want to feel rather than where you're currently at, which is difficult because you still need to lean into the energy that you're in so that you can accept what's happening and you can move forward from that, which is probably what's going to give you guys faith and hope. It's going to be that goal, that it's going to be that idea of where you want it to go and how you want it to feel that's going to allow you to work through the space in the month of May. We don't manifest anything that is not part of our soul's plan. So while you may not win a lottery, you can expect to experience abundance and ease while these energies are here. There is a different time to play with and learn about the order of manifesting. While you will notice that most of what is manifested is done by a higher self, a smaller portion will be manifested from your conscious mind. Explore it fully and have fun with it. Anything can be manifested at this time, so do not limit your potential. Your soul knows no limits. You are a creator and are able to naturally turn energy into physical manifestation. You can use this power of manifestation to help you gain understanding about your purpose, to help connect you to the right people or organizations, or even aid you in gaining the financial resources you require. Really, the sky is the limit with this one. Enjoy it while it lasts. hold in mind that it wasn't intended that you use your ability to manifest for yourself only. You can also use this to help others who may not be able to help themselves right now. Very, very different type of message than I thought that you would be receiving. But the truth is that I do strongly believe that wherever you set your focus is where you're going to go. So for the month of May, I think it's important for you guys to remember what the plan is, to remember what you wanted to feel, what it felt like, to be able to work through this and come back into union if that's something you guys wanted to do. So I'm going to leave it there, Libra. I hope you found that helpful. As always, please do comment below. I love reading your stories, and I'll see you for next month's love reading. Bye for now.